Yo, hello guys. Today I'm going to be doing this tier list that I found. It's every Breaking Bad character. Now when I say every, they've basically just found every obscure character that you could possibly find in the show. And I'm going to be ranking them. So if you could like and subscribe. If this video is too long, I don't know, you can skip forward to see what my results are. But I'm going to be going through everyone. I do remember every one of these characters. So let's start off with Andrea. Andrea's kind of just, I don't know, she's a bit mid. Jane's better, to be honest. I'm a bit of a Jane stan. I'm not a big fan of Andrea. She's okay. I guess she's just there for Jesse to have, I guess. But she'll never beat Jane, so she's gonna go in the D tier. Next you've got Badger. Now Badger's just an absolute G, isn't he? He's a top G, honestly. I mean, he was a bit silly in Better Call Saul when he almost got Walter and how am I forgetting Jesse's name? He almost got Jesse and Walt busted, but then, if Badger didn't exist, maybe we would have never got Saul Goodman. So I'm gonna put Badger as an A character because he's just a good support character. He's just funny. He's just a good character, really. Bogdan, well, he's got some sick eyebrows, hasn't he? I'm gonna put Bogdan at B. I don't know. Bogdan's just a whatever character. He doesn't appear that much. He should have made a Better Call Saul appearance, to be honest. They should have introduced him in Better Call Saul. I don't know. That would have been cool. Brock. Brock. Well, Brock is pretty annoying, to be honest. I'm kind of glad Walter poisoned him. He goes in D. Yeah. Chow. I mean, Chow's just a pretty mid character. He goes in B. I don't know. He gets shot in the hand by Mike in one episode. I don't know. Just pretty mid. Clovis. That's Badger's cousin. I don't know. Clovis is okay. I mean, he was mean to Jesse in that one episode when he wouldn't let him keep Darby. But then I guess they made up, so... And I guess if it wasn't for Clovis, they never would have found Joe to crush Darby. Because he's the guy that was like, oh yeah, I know Joe. So I guess he saved Walt and Jesse's ass that time. So I guess he can go in A with his cousin. Combo. Combo's a good character, but you kind of forget that he ever existed until, I don't know, he gets shot. And then he gets brought up again at the end of season 3. Combo is an okay character. I know he did get Jesse the RV, so I guess we've got to give him that. So let's put him. You know what? Because he's the reason that the RV exists in Breaking Bad. Let's give him A. All right, this guy. I literally forgot this guy's name. I think he's Tim something. He's just a mid character again. Let's put him with Bogdan. He's pretty mid. He's just a cop character, I guess. One of Hank's buddies. This guy, Daniel Waksberg. I remember all the characters' names, bro. Daniel Waksberg is a dummy and he gets stabbed to death in prison. He's going down here with the Cantillos. I think that's the name. Andrea Cantillo, is that it? If I'm wrong, sorry guys, please, you can bully me in the comment section. This guy's in one episode in season 5, and it's actually Marie's therapist, but he's so forgettable that we're gonna put him in D. I forgot this guy's name. Declan, that's it. Declan is in the Say My Name scene, so I mean he doesn't really do much. I mean he gets murdered. I think he gets murdered by Uncle Jack's crew. I guess he's just a plot device, so they can I don't know, sell the methylamine, or it's just a plot device for Mike to sell his methylamine. I don't. I think he. I'm not gonna spend too much time on him. He goes in C. I don't know. This is the doctor that was the best chemotherapist guy. I don't know. I guess he helped Walter shrink his tumor by 80%, so I guess he gets to be with Chow. I don't know. Can't remember this guy's name, but he gets burnt alive in prison because he's a dum-dum, and he's also in Face Off, I think. I don't know. He's one of Mike's crew. I don't know. Pretty forgettable. put him with Declan. Don Eladio is an absolute god tier character. You know, he's only in like 2 episodes of Breaking Bad, but he's just a memorable character. You know, he's just a good character, to be honest. And I don't think it makes a lot of sense that both him and Hector, the actors that play them, are in Scarface, but then in one episode, Walter and Walter Jr. are literally watching Scarface on the TV, but Don Eladio is just the ultimate kingpin, really, isn't he? So he's going to go in minus S. Donald Margolis, Jane's dad, is a dum-dum who killed loads of people in a plane crash. 167 people he killed in that plane crash, the 737 Wayfair flight. But I guess he was depressed because his daughter got killed, and all he really wanted to do was have a good life for his daughter, but his daughter wouldn't listen, and she died. So, I mean, he's not a bad character. He can go in like A minus, I guess. I'm trying to remember this character. Hang on a second. I don't remember who this is. I've got a vague memory. But if I remember who she is while I'm one of the characters, then I'll try and move her around. But for now, she's gonna go here. I've got a vague memory of her, but I don't remember who she is. Obviously, some bigger Breaking Bad fans would know who she is. But oh no, I do remember. She's the guy. She's like, I think she's that guy in the bank when Daniel Waksberg is taking the money there, and he's giving her like these cookies or something. But I mean, yeah, she can just stay here because she's not a very memorable character. That's just like he's in the episode. He's in the episode Bit by a Dead Bee, where it's after Walt had his fugue state, and Walter's like, "You asked why I ran," or something like that. But yeah, he's not a memorable character. We'll just put him in here. I don't know. These are the 2 dealers that Walt ran over. They're pretty much just scumbags using kids, I guess, so they can go D. This guy's a legend. It's actually pretty sad because his actor died in 2019. He's also in Jackie Brown, but he's a pretty good character, I guess. He can go in A tier. I liked him in El Camino. I thought he was pretty funny at the scene where Jesse doesn't believe he's calling the police, and then the police car shows up. That was a pretty funny scene, but he's just a solid character, you know. Oh, bro, Elliot. Who likes Elliot, really? No one likes Elliot. I wish that Walt actually had real assassins and it wasn't just Badger and Skinny Pete, and they actually shot him in the head, because he's just a goofy R character, to be honest. Emilio is an okay character. I liked his cameo in Better Call Saul, but I don't know. Emilio's goofy R, like, he almost like made Jesse and Walt get killed in the first episode, and then I guess his body just gets disintegrated in the bathtub. I don't know. I don't have a strong opinion on most of these characters. Sorry if I'm not saying much about any of these characters. Most of these characters are just like not very important characters so far, but he can go in like C, I guess. The Fly, yeah, let's put him in S. Francesca, I guess Francesca is a good assistant for Saul. You know, Saul was, I don't know. I don't have a strong opinions on Francesca. A lot of these characters I might. Sorry if I don't have much to say. I know I just said that. We're waiting to get into the meat and potatoes of this tier list. Francesca, you know, she's okay for what character she is. I mean, I like her in Better Call Saul as well. She can go here, I guess. This is that one cartel guy. I don't remember his name. He can go here because, I don't know. Gale was a good character, to be honest. It's sad that he got shot. But he was a bit of a fucking nerd, so he goes in D. Gonzo. You know, Gonzo was a pretty good character. I mean, he literally... The way he got killed was pretty just sad, and then Hank made fun of him. You know, and you can tell he's got a bit of character development. Like, at first he comes across as just one of Tuco's henchmen, but then when Tuco beats Inodos to death, you can tell he's like, oh, we can't just let him, we can't do him like that. So you can tell he wasn't totally a bad guy. He was a Christian, but I guess Breaking Bad, like, no one has a good ending. So, but I mean, I liked his character. I mean, we only saw him like 2 episodes, but I mean, let's just put him like here. Gretchen, she can go with her husband. I don't know. We see her a bit more because she's in one more episode than him. She's actually in the Peekaboo episode. That's a subplot. In that episode, it was Jesse with those fucking junkies. But then there's a subplot with her and Walt. And it goes a bit into Walt's past. I guess because her character tells us a bit more about Walt, we can put her here. Just because she gives Walt a little bit more character development. This guy was that dude that ran over his daughter. I don't know. He's an okay character. I don't think a lot about this character, to be honest. Let's put him here. Maximino. I think this character's pretty important, even though he's in one scene, because he gives Gus, like, it's part of Gus's character, It's what drives Gus to do what he does, and like his whole thing with the revenge on the cartel and his whole beef with Hector, So his character's pretty important. Obviously, we don't know much about him. I mean, it's confirmed that he was Gus's lover, but obviously he was in one scene. But I mean, I'm gonna put him here because we don't know much about this character, but it does give us. It allows Gus's character. I don't know. It gives Gus's character more character development, if you know what I mean. It's crucial to Gus's character, so that's why he's gonna go there. Gustavo Fring. I think you know where he's gonna go, up here. What can I say about Gus? He's amazing. He's just one of the best characters. At the time of recording this video, I'm actually gonna meet Giancarlo Esposito in the Liverpool Comic Con in November. I'm pretty excited for that. But yeah, Gus, he's just an ultimate character. Obviously, he has to go in S. He's my favorite character in Breaking Bad. I mean, what more can you say about him? I can't express. It's hard to express some of these characters, really. Giancarlo Esposito's portrayal of the character is incredible. The emotions he put into that character. One of my favourite moments of Gus is the box cutter episode. Just the look on Giancarlo's face when he's just staring, but all 3 of them down, is insane. Face Off is my favourite episode of the whole show. He's just a great character. Hank. Obviously, ASAC Schrader goes in S as well. Hank is just also... We're getting into the meat and potatoes, like I said now. Hank is a great character. I think a lot of people say Jesse's character gets treated the worst out of the whole show. I think Hank gets treated nearly as worse as Jesse. Imagine this. After 2 years, you've been chasing down this guy that's caused you so much pain and anguish, and it turns out to be your brother-in-law. Hank literally gets shot and paralyzed for 2 seasons. He's paralyzed, basically. Bro went through so much shit and then died. Hank's whole character arc is amazing. I don't even... It's really hard to just explain these characters. But yeah, obviously Hank goes in S. It is sad that he died, and I don't really know. Let's move on. Hector Salamanca goes in S. I mean, again, what can I say about Hector? I mean, he barely has any lines in the show. Yet, he still manages to just make the viewer feel so much emotion. And his and Gus's conflict is one of my favourite parts about the show. He's just a great character overall. And the fact that a character who can only communicate through ringing a bell, and you still know so much about his character even though you don't, it's just amazing. Oh, this guy, I don't know. Yeah, I only watched Better Call Saul once. I've watched Breaking Bad 6 times, but I don't know. I don't remember much about it. I just remember he's like one of Gus's old business buddies and something, and he kills himself after eating some chicken. I don't know. Huel, what more can I say? S tier, just a great character. The memes that have stemmed my most viewed video on my channel is a Huel video. Great character. Hugo Archuleta, he's actually a pretty good character. I think he goes to jail. It was pretty just sad because he didn't really do anything. But he's an okay character. Iris, I think that's his name. He's pretty forgettable. I'll put him here. I think he's in Better Call Saul as well. I guess I'll put him in here because I remember he's good in Better Call Saul. Jack is a neo-Nazi, and I think he's a pretty cool character. The ending of Breaking Bad would not go the way it did without him, I guess. And he kills Hank, and he's pretty crucial to season 5. I guess he's a pretty good character. Jake Pinkman got Jesse kicked out of his house, so he goes here. Little fucking bitch. Jane is hot, so she goes in S. Jesse goes in here, obviously. That's just a given. I don't think I really need to. I think in the previous ones I was trying to explain why they should be there, but I don't need to explain why Jesse should go in S, really, do I? I think you all know why. Joe, he stopped them from getting caught in the Sunset episode. He goes here. Juan, I always said this name wrong. Juan Bosa is an okay character. I don't really know what to say about his character. He's just okay. But we see quite a lot of him, I guess. I don't really know where to put him. I guess I'll put him here because I can't say anything bad about his character, really. But I don't know. Again, like I said, I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about these characters. It's just a tier list. Kaylee Ehrmantraut is okay character, I guess. I forgot this guy's name. But he's just one of Uncle Jack's henchmen. Ken Wins was an arsehole to Walter. He's gonna go here. Crazy 8 was a good character. Even though he's in only like 3 episodes, I'm gonna put him here because they Bags in the River episode where Walter and him are talking gives Walt a lot of character development. Just a pretty good character, I guess. Bill Burr or QB, pretty good character. Sort of just a side character though. He can go here. I know he's Huel's partner, but he's nowhere near as cool as Huel. The arms dealer guy can go here because he's just a fine character. Lewis can go in the S tier because he's just a cool character and teaches Walt Jr. how to drive. Lydia, no one likes Lydia. Marie, I'm gonna actually put Marie here because she's in most of the show, and at first she's an annoying character, but you do start to feel for her. And you realise that she's affected just as much as the other characters. Her stealing plot is a bit boring at sometimes, but she's still a pretty good character. George Merkett, that's his name. Pretty good character, pretty good boss. The doctor guy, pretty good doctor. Chemist guy, I think he was annoying in that one episode. Mike, kid named Finger, obviously. S tier. I'm not gonna go into why he is, because you should just know. Jesse's parents, couple bitches, no dose. I don't think he deserved to get punched to death by Tuco. But he was a bit annoying anyway. He goes here. Skylar White's lawyer. I feel like it was a missed opportunity to not include her in Better Call Saul for some reason. But she goes here because she's just pretty. I don't know. This character, I don't remember who he is. Sorry. She's definitely a crackhead. In that one episode, Skinny Pete can go here because he's just a cool character. I do like Skinny Pete quite a lot. I think he's quite funny. I just feel. I have this. I'll move Badger here. These two characters are basically the same character. Any person who likes Breaking Bad basically feels the same about both these characters. Skylar, I don't think she deserves all the hate she gets. I'm gonna put her at S. I don't think she's like here, but she's one of the best. She is one of the best characters in the show. Obviously, she's in the whole show. I just don't think she deserves all the hate she gets. Obviously, it's pretty natural. If her husband if your husband was a meth dealer, and you literally had no previous life of crime or something, you'd probably act the same. Like, she's not that bad of a character. She's only looking out for her family, so that's why she's there. Crackhead. Steve Gomez, pretty solid character. Good support for Hank. Just a pretty cool character. Ted. Obviously, Ted is S tier. Obviously, no explanation needed. Todd. I have mixed feelings on Todd. If we're talking Breaking Bad Todd, then he's definitely like A+ tier. I think he's an interesting character. He's clearly a psychopath. But I just like how he's just so dead-eyed, and he just does stuff like without, and it's just weird. I don't know. His character's very strange, but the actor whoever plays him is very good at his character. But if we're talking about El Camino Todd, definitely D tier, because I think you know why. This kid, I don't know, he gets shot or something. He's working with those dealers on the corner, and then they kill him. Pretty sad. But I don't know. It's sad the kid got killed, but we don't know anything about him really. We just know he's related to Andrea. I don't know. He's an okay character. Danny Trejo, just cool Tortuga, cool character. Tuco, I think he deserves S tier, to be honest. The character's so memorable, and he's only in I like how the character's so memorable, and if you think about it, it feels like he's in more of this show, but he's not. Again, just being able to make a character feel that memorable, pretty good. What is this? I can't even see what that is. What the fuck is that? I don't know what that is, sorry. What is that? Am I missing something here, or I'm pretty tired from this video, sorry. Tyrus, he's an okay character. Whatever. Victor, dummy. I don't like how cocky he seems. I'm pretty glad that Gus slays through it, to be honest. That one kid in the first episode of season 3, I think that's him. I don't know. I don't know who that is, sorry. Wendy's pretty good character. Walt Jr. does S tier. That's the Breaking Bad character tier list. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry if I'm not as expressive with the characters, telling you about them, but I think you understand why these characters are in here. At first, I don't know, it might have been what's this guy talking about? But I think you know why these guys are in here. I hope you enjoyed this video. This was just my personal ranking of the Breaking Bad characters. Hope you enjoyed. Smash a like, and yeah, thank you. See you guys.